Hello. For an entire year now, this appointed board has denied children of low-income families access to selective enrollment and magnet schools, while some of you send your own children to them. If you think school choice creates a Hunger Games scenario and skims top students from neighborhood schools, then why do you and Mayor Johnson send your kids to selective schools? Why don't you pull your kids from the selective schools they attend right now? I'll tell you why. Because ultimately, you do what's best for your kids. So does everyone else. But you stripped that option from low-income parents when you cut busing for their children who have been thriving at their choice schools prior to this year. Once you cut transportation to these schools, your next cut was their budget. Yes, neighborhood schools deserve more investment, and those with higher needs deserve more money. But the thing that this board fails to publicly acknowledge is that selective enrollment schools already receive far less funding per student than the district average. In 2022, Bronzeville Classical and Skinner North Classical received about $9,000 per year per student, while the district average was double that, about $18,000 per student. And that was fine. There's no problem with schools that have greater need getting more money. They should get more money. But now you are cutting so much money from high-performing schools that they are no longer able to function properly. Instead of using these schools as a model, you're defunding them. Inter-American Magnet is now facing class sizes of 33 plus because they had to let teachers go. LaSalle Language Academy can no longer afford their world language program. Aftercare at Hawthorne has been cut. The Tribune said it best: you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. And you push back the release of the budget yet again. Where is this transparency, you tell? If Charles Mayfield and Kim Jones want to do their jobs and
30 seconds remaining.
and route all students who qualify for transportation, this board and their ideologies will prevent them from doing that. The driver shortage and budget deficit don't explain why you don't allow them to add children desperately in need of a ride to school to nearly empty buses traveling all over the city this year. Those kids were blocked from getting a bus ride based on the mayor's appointed board's philosophies on select enrollment schools. No matter how much this board denies that that philosophy exists, Mayor Johnson said the following in an interview with Midwest Socialist, quote, "I taught at Westinghouse. Westinghouse is a selective enrollment school. That is in conflict with my philosophy," end quote. Is everything I'm saying right now false?
Speaker number
Well,
7,
then
please conclude your remarks.
please prove me wrong. Reinstate transportation for all the kids you let down last year. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank
comment.
you.